From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Things are looking pretty good and feeling pretty good on this President's Day Monday. Some areas have got some clouds rolling on through. About the shot from Muskogee from there near the VA hospital. Just a little deck of clouds that rolls in and they'll move out pretty quickly. It's going to be a good park day. A lot of good park weather ahead of us this week. The younger kids might still need, long sleeve shirt, light extra jacket this afternoon just because of that cool breeze. See a lot of kids and parents out there enjoying the day at Gathering Place just outside the boathouse. Temperatures will soar tomorrow and Wednesday compared to what we've had today. This afternoon is going to feel very nice as our highs get into the low 60s, but look at Tuesday. Look at Wednesday. These aren't record highs, but they are a lot more like spring than winter, which, as you know, we've had a lot of this month of February so far. We're at 56, but climbing pretty fast here in Tulsa. 56 in Pryor, but Bristow, Pawnee already 60, and we'll be in the metro, that reading in the metro pretty soon. Up around Coffeyville, again, you've got a few more clouds in the low 50s, mid-50s around Tahlequah, upper 50s around McAllister. South winds gusting over 20 miles per hour, at times near 25 miles per hour, and we are starting to dry out after, we started off the year from January for the first about week and a half or so of February relatively wet, which is not so much of a bad thing because that holds off the fire danger threats. But we're going to get into some warmer and breezier conditions as we head through the week, and I think especially by Wednesday, this might be the day in particular that we're watching for some elevated fire danger concerns, especially northwest of Tulsa. Thursday, strong north winds return, but the cold front that comes in later in the week is not going to be as strong as the one that we had this past weekend. You'll see why in the 7-8 in just a second. So for the rest of this President's Day, we are in fine shape. Low 60s here in the metro, lots of sunshine, steady south winds. Those winds will quickly diminish later this evening after sunset. Clouds moving out pretty quickly. There might be 1 or 2 sprinkles in southeast Kansas, but most of us enjoying a very comfortable, but albeit a little breezy Monday afternoon. Tomorrow morning, we're back in the 30s, right around the freezing mark. Tomorrow afternoon, here we go. We're primed for takeoff again. Highs back into the low 70s, getting a lot more like April than February. By Wednesday, highs are in the mid to upper 70s. Now, Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, a little more moisture returning out ahead of this storm system, and there's just a brief window of time here as this upper level system comes sliding by. There might be a storm or two that tries to flare up generally near kind of the Oklahoma, Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri state lines, and then that chance likely quickly exits the area as the cold front moves in. But it is a strong storm system, and again, depending on how much moisture return we have, there is at least a very low end risk. This is the storm zones, the severe weather risk. See, it's very low inside of things, but late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, brief, couple hour window where there could be 1 or 2 storms that, if they can get going, and that is a big if, but if they can get going late Wednesday night, early Thursday, could be strong to severe. So we'll keep a close eye on that for, at least our northeastern counties, but otherwise, above normal temperatures continue, and as I mentioned, look at where we go from Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday morning, that cold front moves in, strong north winds, but despite that cold front, our highs are still in the mid to upper 60s, still in the upper 60s on Friday, and then we take off again over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Looks like our highs are back in the 70s.